Hi guys, today I want to discuss how we can turn around our economy in Zambia. Is through donor funded or is it ourselves as Zambians and whose law? Yeah, we must partner. Those in government, those that are running the government, their job is policies. Ours is the job creation, the civil society, the Zambians, or anyone who is investing in Zambia. One, the positive indicator that we have seen is the youth empowerment through the Constituency Development Fund. That is a good positive indicator. It is going to go a long way if it will be done correctly, especially if projects that be on social aspect in respective communities and constituencies where they come from, especially sweeping of the roads, clearing of the drainage, the drainage system, yeah, and then collecting of trash and rubbish from the community to go and deposit at the rubbish dam, and then again some contracts at the rubbish dam to separate plastics and the compost manure. Plastics they sell to recycling company, manure they sell to farmers, because even fertilizer are not going to be getting it on the silver plate. No, we must remove the subsidy on fertilizer and liberalize the crop market. Yeah, and then once the youth is empowered, we are going to have an intermediate group of 50 of 46 to 54. These are statistically odd, especially if they are unemployed, they cannot be employed. So, since he cannot be employed, then he cannot go to NAPSA, he has not reached the retirement age. These people need to be resettled. Examples of Kanakantapa in Chongwe and Kambilombilo just after Kalodoshi. Those things worked. Dr. Kaunda was human just like us, except that they had an ideology of helping Zambians using their own resources. Now, we are having a trouble with the World Bank, YMF, devising our governments, not the government to invest into people, let them invest in hospitals. Even in hospitals, we don't see medicine. Those guys, they are confusing us. So let us be tricky in approaching them. Let us be tricky in developing our country. So these people, whether we like it or not, if you have to put back Zambia on a good economic track, we have to start resettling people through the means of social welfare. On a serious note, we must start advertising all those that are on the rocks. Report yourself to this and this place. We have got here land at this site. We are going to do this site in addition to the small stuff that we are going to have. Once we remove this chunk of unemployed, the so-called madaras, they are not even madaras per se. It is this intermediate group between the Madara and the youth. These they need to go 46 to 54. Then again now, those that are 45, those that are 55, they need to go. These that are 55, they have reached the retirement pension. NAPSA must stop stealing from them. If they are stealing through the enactment of the law, through parliament, again, let us go back there, change NAPSA to National Provident Fund, and let us bring back the job description of National Provident Fund. We have got examples. Through National Provident Fund, my uncle started a company, peace be upon him, he died a long time, but he was retired, given us some money, he bought nets, he bought dugout canoe, went back to his home village in Bangweulu there, started farming, started fishing. Up to now, his two children are still there. his grandchildren, some of them who are unemployed, they are still in the same business, and the other of their friends, they are still in the same business. So he created their employment. Now, I've got another uncle of mine who retired. They give him 1,100. He's giving us trouble, sending him money. The 1,100 is nothing. When I went to him, I interviewed him, said the whole thing is rubbish. It is not helping. But his brother gotten some real help from National Employment Fund. So let NAPSA change from the current system of to mag a person, like a person is on torture, start giving him peanuts so that he can be able to buy some stuff while we are waiting for death. That is not life. So once we do these three, youth empowered, yes, the intermediate age is settled, those that lumps have been paid a lump sum at once, then these people, all of them, will be engaged into economic activities. They used to partner with the communities. These to start in farming, piggery, chicken rearing, crop production, and the 55 was again to choose where to go, if they want trading as usual, if they want wholesale, if they want nightclubs, if they want bars, if they want the so-called guest houses, stroke brothel, if they want, all this is going to, it's a part that is going to create employment. And if we work for another 20 years, we are going to see the Zambia that will benefit everyone. I've given an example of what NPF did. The business is still there. I've given you an example of what NAPSA done to this other uncle. He's still on the chair, getting the 1,100 and giving us our problems. So that is that. We do just that, then we are going to help Zambia. Zambians, in fact, Zambia, because Zambia hosts Zambians, African citizens, global citizens. We stay together, we do the same stuff. But the biggest employer that we have is trading. What we have to do is just to protect our interests, especially those into trading. You know, trading is the biggest employers, possibly in Zambia and Africa at large. Don't go and build a mega structure, hosting a one-stop shop, hosting a supermarket, because it's going to draw all the customers into the shopping mall. Then you are leaving traders bankrupt, out of business. Like now, what is happening in Bauleni along the Leopards Hill Road, you are going to find that those traders now are in gambling and snatching phones. That is not right. It is you, the leaders. We entrust you to uplift our living standard through through not job creation, because job creation is ours. Yours is policies, and then it's safeguarding the interest, as we say. The local authority had to grant a license to that shop light here in Bauleni, and take it if you don't do that. One, your initiative of empowering the youth, we give you credit. Then go an extra mile, they say to the intermediate group, so that they go into farming. 3, go to Parliament and change the laws of NAPSA. As me, my proposal, if it can deviate back to National Employment Fund, the better, because the objectives were laid down clear, straightforward. He works 55, give him a lump sum and let him go.